Hey all. Okay, so if you haven't seen my latest Makita video about battery taking data out, so you missed. Anyway, I will show you now and I will show you what I mean. So here are two batteries, original Makita battery. This is 6 amp hour and this is 5 amp hour. Okay, so they are both with different capacity, and I will show you now something interesting. So this is my battery analyzer. I took all the data from the net and rebuilt it with Arduino, and you can see that I wrote it, and then I did not write all the data, but I did some improvement to the data that I see. So we will now check the 6 amp hour and we are going to read the data. Okay, it's the status data. So I'm pressing and we can see cycle count. No, the cycle count is of course incorrect because the battery is not connected well. So we will wait that it will finish and then we will redo the test. Locked, all the data is wrong because it was not connected well. So now we'll repeat the test. Yeah. Okay, repeating the test, so we can see total voltage correct. The cells are fully charged, 4.1 each one, and then we will see now the status. So the task 22 cycles, 6 amp hour battery. Okay, and this is the battery series. It's not locked, fault 0. A deep discharge 31 and overload count 32. So this is data from this battery. Now we'll check the second one, 5 amp hour. So I'm connected and we'll do exactly the same test. So maybe first go to cell voltage. You can see that it is also fully charged because I now charge it, and I will tell you what we are going to do next. Okay. So look at this, cycle only 13 on this battery, capacity 5.2 amp hour, which means that 5 amp hour battery has 5.2 amp hour. So it's a little more than 5 amp hour. This is something new to me, I don't know about you. Cycle count and overload count, okay, this is what we have. Now what I'm going to do, the next is to check the real capacity of these two cells. They are not brand new, but you see less than 40 cycle each cell. This is on less than 20. So we will do a discharge test. We will do it with 5 amp hour. I want to check the cells. I'm using it to fridge with cells. So we know that the fridge are using about 60 watts, so they will use less than 5 amp hour, and it is also 60 watt on 12 volt, and these are 18 volt, so it's about 3 amp hour. So let's check those two cells with a load of 4 amp. As you know, probably if we are going for a very high load, so it will show less than the real capacity because there is some power loss on the cable and on the connector and everything, although I did it with very short wires here and the wires are thick, so it shouldn't be with a lot of loss. Okay, so we will now start with maybe, yeah, so now we'll connect it. And everything is set to 0. And now we'll check the 5 amp hour battery. Okay, checking it, you can see the total voltage. And we go, let's say, to 4 amp hour, I think it's enough. And this will tell us the actual real capacity of each one of these cells. I expect it to be less than written, of course, and if you will repeat this test with only 1 amp load, So we will see bigger number, of course, because we are consuming less and there is less power losses on the cable and all the setup and everything. Okay, so I will continue do it. I will pause the record and show you the final results. Let's wait for it and see. Another thing, I'm not setting it to the where it should stop. It should stop at 0 voltage basically, but this is not the case because we have, of course, on real Makita battery we have a lot of protection. So it is also when the cells are too low, it will cut off the power. Okay, so no issue about it. I'm not setting the limit because I want to see till the battery really stop the real case. So okay, we'll update when it is finished. Okay, so we are still with the 5 amp hour or 5.2 amp hour battery. Already 2 amp hour continuing, and the battery show 4 bars. Of course it's not accurate because it should be much less now, but this is the original battery. This is what it shows, and this charge continues. Okay, we are near the end of the battery because it should be at maximum 5.2. You can see already 4.55 amp hour. Now the LEDs show 2 LEDs. I think it will be stop very soon, so maybe we'll leave it with the video. I don't believe that it will last more than 5 amp hour, but let's see what is happening. The voltage is already 12.7. 12.7 divided by 5, 2.54 volt to each cell. Whoa, this is critical. Battery should stop to give voltage out. This is very strange. Very strange to me, because the cut off should now it is 1 bar and it is flashing. So probably in a few seconds it will stop. I will show you. You can see the bar is flashing. 1 bar and flashing. Okay, we're at 11. Why the battery is not stopping the voltage out? Okay, I will stop it myself because I didn't expect it to be like this. This is interesting. The cutoff doesn't work. Okay, of course I will stop it. Voltage is too low. This can kill the battery. So let's say 4.71 hour, 4.7 amp hour, and now we'll try the second battery. So we'll do a reset here and connect it to second battery. Same settings, and we'll see what we get here. Okay, the second battery, which is 6 amp hour, already 2.3 amp hour, and the voltage is high, and you can see 3 LEDs. Now I've checked about the cutoff, and I've seen other videos that people did on the YouTube showing that the cutoff voltage is very low, between 8 to 9 volt. This is of course not very recommended, because it's below the recommended lowest voltage on the cell. So I didn't move to 8 volts, so we did not see it. And here we also stop it at about 11 volt because I don't want to kill the batteries. So we'll check same case and see what we get. Okay, so it is just reached the 11 volt. I will show you. Yeah, on 4 amp I'm at 11 volt, so I want to stop it now. We can see 5.36 amp hour. This is the 6 amp hour battery, so again we are a little below the rated capacity, but this is always like this. Maybe if I will let it go to 8 volt as I seen other video cutoff, it will be a little more, but this is not very relevant. So bottom line, difference between 5 and 6 amp hour is about half amp hour more on the 6 amp hour battery. Okay, hope you enjoy. Thank you and bye.